Okay, here we go. Ooh, that is definitely a fizzy lifting drink. Can barely hear it. There we go. P is wipers. We got that going for us. Okay, let's go backwards. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, you gotta go that way. I hope it's not manual shifting with that. That would suck. Okay. I got nothing. Let's see if that works. Alright, we're just playing for fun, boys and girls. It's just to test out the system. Take a right turn here, get over here to my job. We're full on gasoline and petrol and diesel, whatever you want to call it. I have not played this game in almost 1 year. Yikes. Hopefully this steering wheel doesn't give me as many fits this year as it did last year. I have not played this game. I don't remember. I remember I loved it. I remember I played it a lot. But let's see how well we can pick it up again. I might have to go through and look at the settings also. Like the graphics settings and whatnot. Alright, let's go pick up this load. I got my fizzy adult beverage, my fizzy lifting drink, whatever you want to call it. I want to call it the fizzy lifting drink. We'll just call it that. And as soon as I get over, I realize I'm supposed to be in the exit lane. Let's just stay over there. It is raining in the northwest. What a crazy idea. Who knew that was a thing? Anyways, this is a test drive. It's not the game test drive. I would imagine people wouldn't like if this was the game test drive. Oh, well. Picked out a long ride for a first time back. Washington to Mexico. We'll see how that works out. I actually have the VR set up that I could attach to a hat or whatever, but oh, you know what? I'm supposed to be turning left right here. Wow. Pick up. We'll turn left from the right lane. That seems to be working okay. Let's see where we're at. We are picking up a load of cars today, I think. So let's see which one we're taking and where we're going. Hopefully it's still available. Joystick 2A. I don't know what that is. We'll go to the keyboard for that one. Let's pick this sucker up. Oakland, California for 45, or this one for 86. Let's just go through the mountains. Trailer is ready. Where? There it is. Now I see it. Uh-oh, I'm already on the sidewalk. Just started playing the game again, and I'm on the sidewalk. Alright, let's go back and get it. I don't have the hardest settings set for the Kingpin fifth wheel attachment. More of an automatic type thing for me, just getting it in is good enough for me. Getting it close. That does not look right at all. Alright, I know we're on like arcade mode, but I'm not going to be that far off. There we go. Let's try that. Picking up a load of Teslas. Well, I can look like this and still see the right mirror. I don't even know what the parking brake. I don't know what the parking brake setting is. I don't know what button that is. We're going to be doing a lot of this to start out because I don't remember. Parking brake. Space bar. Okay, let's get back to work. Alright, let's head to... Put it in gear, boy. Let's head to New Mexico. Wonder how long of a drive we're in for. It's only 1,500 miles. What? 5150. Somebody called a popo. Alright. Oh, we got a green light. Let's get the gas. Oh. Noticed it too late. We'll sit through the red light. Alright, we are 28 hours away. Thursday at 5:23. It is not Thursday. It is not 5:23. So that's in-game time, not real time. Gotcha. Wednesday, 12:45. No, 12. It's scheduled to be there at Thursday at 5:23, 5:24. Alright. Let's see how this works. Let's just stay in this left lane here. We're in the city of one-way streets, apparently. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I didn't really plan on recording. Like I said, this is just a test, so... No! Did I scrape it? Nope, I made it. Alright, good. Woo! Not even thinking about scraping that concrete barrier there. Got close. This thing doesn't sound the same. I just reinstalled this game on my computer. I didn't worry about any mods. I didn't update any mods before I started playing. I just disabled the ones I had and wanted to hit the road. So I don't have any mods enabled right now. Just the base game. I haven't even downloaded Wyoming yet, so I still got to do that. I just wanted to hop in and see how it felt to be in the driver's seat again. Playing American Truck Simulator. Still love it. It's fun. I need to get my computer desk set up the right way, where my seating and steering wheel and pedals are all where I need them to be, because right now they're not. I'm like sitting like an arm's length away from my computer desk, and it is not comfy. Hello, Dodge Magnum. I was so embarrassed. I was talking to a guy the other day about his Dodge Charger, and I called it a Magnum on accident. I felt like a complete idiot. I'm like, now this guy's going to think I don't know cars, when I'm just a moron. I misspoke. I just brain farted. Come on, buddy. Let me in. Let me in. I didn't really have a topic of discussion going for today. I have my book, my talking point book, and I didn't even look at it before I jumped in the seat to drive, so let's just see what we got, and we'll play it by ear today. We'll get into the diary commentary tomorrow, or whatever the next video is that I do. We're just gonna play it by ear, fly by the seat of our pants, and see where the conversation takes us today. It is Saturday evening. Let's see, 6:30 on a Saturday, and I'm playing video games. There's a charger. It happened a few weeks ago. I don't even remember what kind of charger it was, if it was anything fancy. It might have been just like a 392 or something. Enough to get my attention, but not enough to like... It wasn't like a Hellcat or Demon or anything like that. It was just a nice charger, and I called it a I called it a Magnum. In case you're not aware, the Magnum is the sporty station wagon that Dodge used to make. I guess it was kind of like the Charger, just a station wagon version. They just stopped making the Magnum so long ago that it's kind of hard to compare it to the Charger because I keep thinking of today's Charger. But at the time it was modeled on the then current Charger. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Let's head to New Mexico. Man, it is good looking driving out there today. Nice blue sky. I can see clearly now the rain's gone, so... This truck just does not sound the same with no mods or anything on it. We're gonna have to go back to editing a lot of video before we get stuff posted on YouTube now. One of the drawbacks of this game for me is that it requires me to edit more because, well, I mean, some good, some bad. I gotta always edit up my breathing because I sometimes take a deep breath before I start talking, or I do that clicking thing with my tongue like a lot of people do. That's just annoying stuff that I have to edit out on every video. But this game, the force feedback through the steering wheel causes my keyboard tray to shake. And I can't put the steering wheel on the desk because the desk is too thick. The desktop is too thick, so just requires me to edit more, work a little harder to get these videos posted. Yeah, those graphics are really blocky over there on the other side of the lake. That is not ideal. If anybody has an idea of where I can get a graphics card, please hook me up because I am in desperate need of a new graphics card. The one I'm using is the... was it a Radeon RX 580, which was released in like 2017. I built my computer in 2019, so it was 2 years old when well, the design was 2 years old. I bought a brand new graphics card, but the design was 2 years old. And now here it is. It's been in my computer for 2 years, so now the design is 4 years old. It's capable, but it's not ideal as far as doing these processor heavy games. So if you got to hook up with a graphics card, please let me know so I can install it in my computer and turn up the graphics on these games. Not so much this one, but like the newer games coming out. You know, I noticed it most on Flight Sim when I was doing those games. This computer I built can handle it, but not at ultra settings. I just have it on high settings. I'd really like to be able to do gaming at the highest possible settings, and right now that's just not possible. I mean, this screen, I mean, it's good modeling, but right now my settings are not ideal. Actually, I could have probably checked the settings on this game and turned them up. This game's old enough. I was actually curious how my computer was going to be able to handle having all these states downloaded on this game. I guess it doesn't really matter as far as graphics processing because it's only processing the area that you're actually in driving. Like it's only having to process this mountain road and the trees next to the road. It might have a little trouble if I'm in the city and it's having to draw buildings and cars and stuff that's moving, and yeah, I might start to suffer at that point. But whatever. I realized that I have enough videos. Oh my gosh, I went back and looked at some of the YouTube videos for this game that I posted, like the early ones. They are really, really bad. Like some of the earliest ones I didn't talk at all. There was no commentary, it was just me driving. And then the first few where I was talking, you could barely hear me talking. And I've got a better setup now as far as what capture software I use with Audacity for the audio track, for the commentary track. But man, back then I did not have that button down and I was kind of all over the place. A new viewpoints, okay. So now that I've gotten into the videos for quite some time doing the trucking videos, I guess I could say that my brother is a truck driver. I've never told him that well, I really don't tell my family that I have a YouTube channel, that I do gaming online. But I might tell my brother just so he can check out my trucking videos. Maybe he can give me some insight about what's realistic and what's not. I don't know. He might be my introduction to telling my family that I have a YouTube channel, because I've literally not mentioned it at all. I was at my mother-in-law's house for, maybe it was Mother's Day this year, I can't remember. And I was really close to telling some of my nephews and nieces, because they were like, some reason, I mean, they know I play video games, so we were just talking about video games. And I almost told them that I have a channel that I post videos to, but I didn't, because I still haven't, because it's not that my wife's family isn't nice or loving or anything like that, but I just don't trust that they would be completely and fully supportive some of the people on that side of the family, so I'm just not telling anybody. That way everyone gets treated the same. I'm sure my family would be supportive. They would all subscribe and maybe even watch some videos, even though they're not into gaming. They might watch just to hear my voice and hear what I have to say. I don't really think my wife's side of the family would do that. Some of the nephews and nieces might think it's interesting enough to just check out, or maybe subscribe just to help out, but that's why I don't tell them. Because pull in, where is it? There it is, it's on the other side. I just don't want to get ridiculed for having a YouTube channel that's only got a low number of subscribers or a low number of views. I just don't want to have to listen to that garbage, so I just keep it to myself and don't tell anybody. I can do the work and put in the time and the effort without having my family be on YouTube watching my every move. So that's what I've chosen to do. I don't tell them. When I have a big enough number that I can be proud of and show off, then maybe I'll tell them. Maybe I won't. Let's see, press enter. 59,000 pounds. So, I don't know, I kind of like to keep things private, which is funny because I'm recording stuff for the general public and sharing pretty much, well, sharing a lot of stuff, but don't tell my family that I do it. I really appreciate the support that I've gotten with the subscribers and the comments and everything. I didn't really have a idea or a goal of how fast I wanted my channel to grow. I've just been trying to be engaged with the people that comment on my videos and like my videos and, you know, basically give me some feedback. I wish I could get a little bit more feedback from people about what they like and what they don't like, or what they'd like to see me improve, or what games they'd like to see me play, stuff like that, because that's the part that I really appreciate. I've actually been kind of surprised at the flight sim games, or the flight sim game that I played, recorded some videos. I ended up going back and changing the titles of some of those videos. I called it my Small Town Flyover series. I got a few comments about people wanting me to go over their towns, and I was able to do most of them. I still feel bad because there was a guy named Johnny that asked me to fly over a certain area of Fox Lake, Illinois, and I haven't gotten to it yet. I put a lot of effort into the Garden City, Kansas video, and I just never went and did Fox Lake because Fox Lake is kind of like in my area. Let me make sure I don't miss my turn here. Yep, I do need to turn. I was watching, I just couldn't tell. Like, whatever. I feel bad for Johnny because he asked me to do that flyby of his house in Fox Lake, Illinois, and I just haven't done it because I've done so many flying, not that I've posted all the videos, but I've done so much flying around my home county, and I didn't want it to be all about my county. I didn't want people to think I was only going to do Northern Illinois, so I never did another video just for Johnny for Fox Lake, but I kind of felt bad that I didn't, because it's really the only request that I've gotten that I haven't fulfilled. But I think he might have been the one. Somebody requested that I do a flyby of Lake Michigan along the coast in Lake County, and I did that one, so that was kind of neat. I liked the Libertyville video, just because that's the town where I work. I know a lot about the town of Libertyville just because I work for the village, so a lot of insight on that town, probably even more so than I have of my own hometown where I live. Another inspection? Seriously? Whatever, let's do it. Oh my goodness, it's on the other side. What is going on, Montana? Why is your way stations in the... Actually, I guess it kind of makes sense because now they're in the center. We're both... Alright, I take it back. Both directions can use it. It's just weird. Alright, did the weight go down from the previous way station? Because it should have, because of less fuel, right? I burned some fuel in the process. It should... The truck should weigh less. Anyways, if you like those small town flyovers, go check out that the Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 small town flyover series. I thought it was pretty cool. I learned a little bit about each town before I did the videos, tried to learn. And then while I'm recording the videos, of course, I have Google Maps open, checking out the names of businesses, and I still haven't had a business say anything in the comment section about me mentioning their business on the videos, but still waiting for that first one. I got that idea when I was doing the New Orleans area, flying up the Mississippi River. Started calling out business names and saying, hey, let me know if you see yourself on YouTube on my video, and still haven't gotten one yet. So one of these days, I mean, I've been calling out business names, church names, school names. I did have a guy clarify some information. I was just talking live during the video and asked a question about a certain school because Google Map called it one thing, and the Bing map that Flight Sim bases itself off of called it something else. Someone left me a comment clarifying what the name was for that particular school, so that was neat. Just glad that people are invested enough to take 2 seconds and answer a question that I had while I was recording live. I don't really know what to expect of the American Truck Sim series. I called Red Dead Redemption what did I call it? A vanity project, just because I did that for me, because I love that game and I just wanted it to be kind of memorialized on my channel. I just wanted to have it available to watch whenever I want for the rest of my life, hopefully. With this game, it was really meant to be more of a diary. Just me, driving along, talking about stuff that a 15-year-old girl would write in her diary and hide the book under her bed. Just because I started my YouTube channel in July of 2019. My father-in-law passed away in October of 2018. And, the family members were doing the thing where they would listen to his voicemail messages because that was the recordings that they had. And had a couple of recordings on our phones that my wife got to just watch over and over and over. And I said, you know what, if I'm lucky I haven't lost any close family members, so I don't know what that feels like. But I said, I'm not an idiot, I can see that it's a nice thing that people like to memorialize their loved ones that have passed. So I said, I'm going to make that a part of my YouTube channel. I'm going to give my kids and my wife and my family and my friends and my loved ones plenty of opportunity to hear my voice after I'm dead. And I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I don't have any diseases or anything, so it's not like I have a death cloud hanging over my head. But, after my funeral, and they'd be like, oh yeah, you know what? Remember when Dad had that YouTube channel? I know my daughters and my wife don't watch the videos now, just because who has time to watch an hour-long video every single day of their dad just talking on video games? But someday they may be listening to this video and not realizing that 40 years before I died, I was talking about leaving them little audio clips set to video games. That's what this game is really set for. This is my diary to my kids and to my wife, to give them a chance to listen to my voice. That is all. Let's see, we must be in Idaho. There's an Idaho sign. Do I need to... I'm going to stop for a second. Zoom in and see if there's any place else to stop. I keep forgetting that it's the right mouse button. Okay, yeah, see, I accidentally clicked that. So there's a rest, there's gas. More scales. Here's a stop. I think I'm gonna stop right now. Just top off. I don't really even need to top off fuel. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go for the next exit. I'm not gonna sleep and only gain 20%. Let's see, it's Wednesday at 5:42. I can stay up a few more hours. Hopefully I'll make it down to that next big interchange and gas up and sleep at the same exit. So you guys that are watching the videos, I say guys. I try not to say guys because I know that girls watch the videos too. When I say guys, if I do it on accident, I mean everybody. I don't mean to alienate people, but when you all watch my videos like this game, do you play this game and you're just wondering what someone else does, or is this something you watch because, I don't know, maybe you don't have a computer to play the game, or you're thinking about buying the game and you just want to see what it looks like before you buy it? I mean, I don't have a high-end computer system now, but this game is totally playable with an older system, which is kind of what I love. You won't find many first-person shooter games on my channel, but I do like the nice graphical video games. And then of course you go back and look at my channel and you see some of the stuff that I've done, like Apartment, and I don't even know what other games I've done. The one where the little kid was running around and looking for his bicycle. I don't even remember what that game was called. Those games are so simple looking graphically. It doesn't even compare to a game like this where there's so much detail on every single frame. But if you're looking to buy this game and you're interested, well, I guess that's why I'm asking the question about why you would watch this video. If you're thinking about buying the game, I mean, the game's not that expensive. I would think that if you wanted to buy this game, you could probably buy it. And I don't know if a computer would be the sticking point for being able to buy the game. So I'm just not sure why anybody would watch a video of someone driving a truck for so long, so much, or as much as I do. I think I'm at, I don't think it was 1,200 hours. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Maybe it was 120 hours. Maybe it was 200 hours. I forget. But I've played this game for hundreds of hours. It gives you a little stat on the Steam homepage when you go to click on the game to play it. It tells you how long you played it before, how long it's been since you last played it. That's how I know it's been almost a year. Today's June 5th, and I last played it in July of last year, so almost a full 12 months. Whitebird Creek. I'd really love to go to third-person view and look outside the truck, but I just cannot keep it between the lines when I do that. When I do my when I do my thumbnail shots, I have to stop, park, take a picture. Man, I am not going very fast at all through these mountains, am I? I do like sticking to the interstates in this game, just so that I can go a little faster, even if I have to go a little out of my way. Like, here's a 45-mile-an-hour curve. I'm a little heavy. No, I'm not heavy, but I'm in a big truck. I'm not going to go around that curve at 45 miles an hour. I'm going to take care of the cargo and go a little slower than it recommends. gosh, the tourist bus passing me by. That is like some of the more popular videos on my channel. I don't understand why that game hit so big. I mean, it's not like millions of views or anything like that, but it's got thousands of views. Just Tourist Bus Simulator, just out of the blue. I played it for like a month or two, and then just one day stopped playing because I don't know. Just it's weird that that's the game that got the most views on my channel, and to this day still gets hundreds of views. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't know if it's hundreds of views a month, or I don't think it's hundreds of views a day yet. It might be 100 views on a good day, but it's just weird that that's the video that goes off. And I got a game a couple months ago, maybe now, called The Bus, where it's not a tourist bus. It's a commuter bus, like a city bus set in Berlin, where you just drive around the city streets of Berlin. And when the game got released, there was only 2 routes. You start at the airport and go out to Alexanderplatz, and then the second route was Alexanderplatz back to the airport. So as good of a game as that is, because it's highly detailed, it's also not a very playable game for me, because I don't want to keep doing the same route over and over and over and over and over again. So I kind of gave that one up pretty quick too. Even though I'm saying that, I will say this, that it really does look like a great game. Like, the developers are still working on it. They're expanding it. They're making it better. And every time they have an update, I look at it and see if it's worth playing again. So you'll see that game on my channel more in the future, just not a lot. I'll probably play a video every time they do a major update, just to show you what the updates are. Alright, let's get through this little yummy town. It's a yummy little stop in the road. Idaho 55, speed limit 40. That would have been a good spot for a picture right there, right in the middle of the meadow and the mountains with pine trees on either side. And I want to say, is that a cop car behind me? Because if so, that cop car's been behind me for a long time. Oh, you poor baby. Stuck behind a semi. Not able to go and catch those speeders. Making money for the big brother. I hope I'm slowing them down. Oh, there's a question mark up here. Is that an employment agency? It's gotta be, right? Little town. A viewpoint. That's not the viewpoint. I thought it might be that motel, but it looked like a motel, but it wasn't. Where's the viewpoint? What are they showing? Well, I'm going to pull in and see the viewpoint. Maybe we'll just end this video right here. I'm not going to make it all the way to New Mexico in one trip. Yeah, that's right. I had no turn signal when I was pulling in. Alright, this looks like a new feature. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a year, so let's put the parking brake on. Stop the engine. Activate viewpoint. Let's see what this does. We'll be watching this together for the first time because, well, that might not be true. This might not be your first time watching this, but this is my first time activating a viewpoint. Let's see what this is. Okay. Well, that was fun. We'll end the video here. I don't know where I left from. Spokane. I left from Spokane. I don't know where I'm going. Somewhere in New Mexico. Delivering a load of cars, as you can see. So come back next time, and we will... I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, X, that changed. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get rid of this stuff. F2 is mirrors. There we go. All right, now. I'm going to see if I can hide that Prius behind me there. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. We'll gas up, get some sleep, and then we'll come back and do another video tomorrow. And see where we head. See what we can come up with to talk about. Ah, Veronica. It's been so long. You look so good. I love your paint. Your paint is so gleamy and shiny. The way the sunlight shines off your rear end. Ooh. It's not really a rear end, but whatever. We'll take what we can get. No. Alright, I'm excited to play this game some more. Come back next time and we'll see where we head. See what we have to talk about. Till then, you guys go watch some more videos and I'll go play some more games and I'll see you back here next time. Bye.